The modern airport is a marvel of human coordination, a city within a city where thousands of lives intersect every hour. Beneath the polished floors and glowing departure boards lies a complex system of logistics, maintenance, and security, all designed for perpetual motion. But this complexity also makes air travel vulnerable. A single unforeseen event can halt the entire network. Whether it's a security threat, sudden weather, or a technical malfunction, the airport's hum can be replaced by urgent announcements and flashing emergency lights. These shutdowns, though disruptive, are a testament to aviation's unwavering commitment to safety. For passengers, delays are frustrating, but behind the scenes, a precise protocol unfolds. Investigators, engineers, and staff working together to resolve the issue and maintain public trust. This is the story of one such incident, not a dramatic mid-air emergency, but a ground-level mishap at Ted Stevens Anchorage International Airport. During routine maintenance, a Boeing 737 ended up in a ditch, triggering a focused response that showcased the meticulous care taken to handle even unexpected ground incidents. The event didn't cause airport-wide chaos, but it highlighted the professionalism and preparedness of those who keep aviation safe. Every incident, no matter how small, is a reminder of the immense responsibility carried by the industry. What follows is a look inside the response, recovery, and lessons learned from a single startling moment when the system halted, and how, even then, safety remained the top priority. January 8, 2025 began like any other day at Anchorage's bustling airport, a vital link for passengers and global cargo. For Alaska Airlines ground crews, it was business as usual, inspecting, servicing, and moving aircraft with methodical precision. That afternoon, a Boeing 737 was scheduled for maintenance, to be towed by two mechanics across a designated testing area, routine, controlled, and away from active runways. The task was standard, performed countless times daily at airports worldwide, but even routine procedures carry risks. The sheer size and weight of a jetliner demand constant vigilance. At 1:43 p.m., the unexpected happened. The aircraft veered off the taxiway, its wheels sinking into the snowy ground. In an instant, a routine day turned into a situation requiring immediate attention from airport authorities. The mechanics, caught off guard, found themselves at the center of an incident that would test the airport's response protocols. What followed was a swift shift from routine to emergency, as the airport's well-rehearsed systems sprang into action. The day's rhythm was broken, replaced by the urgent need to secure the scene and assess the situation. The transition from controlled taxi to off-pavement mishap was sudden. A Boeing 737 weighing over 40,000 kilograms is nearly impossible to control once it leaves the paved surface. Its landing gear, built for runways, quickly sank into the snow-covered earth, leaving the jet immobilized at an awkward angle. Early reports were confused, but officials clarified the incident happened on a taxiway, not a runway, a crucial distinction that minimized operational impact. The area was quickly secured, and emergency services responded, prioritizing the safety of those involved and the security of the airfield. For the two mechanics, it was a jarring experience, but the slow speed meant no injuries. They exited safely, shaken but unharmed. The sight of a grounded 737 drew immediate attention, but there was no fire, no catastrophic failure. Just a grounded jet and a challenge to resolve. The incident was contained to a maintenance area, away from commercial flights, allowing the airport to continue normal operations. The focus shifted to assessing the aircraft's condition and planning its recovery. The professionalism of the response team ensured the situation remained under control. The priority, safety first, every step of the way. The first questions in any aircraft incident: were there passengers? Was anyone hurt? In this case, the answers brought relief. No passengers, no injuries. The 737 was on a maintenance run, not a commercial flight, turning a potential tragedy into a logistical problem. The two mechanics were unharmed, able to secure the aircraft and disembark safely. With no need for evacuation or medical response, attention turned to assessing the aircraft and planning recovery. The incident was officially classified as a minor Level 1 event. No injuries, no major damage, no threat to public safety. This helped calm public concern and framed the event as manageable. Airport operations continued uninterrupted. Most passengers were unaware anything had happened. The incident's containment was a testament to the airport's design and operational protocols. It was a localized issue, handled swiftly and professionally. When an aircraft leaves the pavement, a precise protocol is triggered. The mechanics shut down the systems and notified airport operations and emergency services. The first responders secured the area, preventing unauthorized access and ensuring safety. Notifications went out to the FAA and, if needed, the NTSB, while Alaska Airlines took charge of the aircraft. Experts assessed the jet's position, the ground conditions, and any visible damage. The goal: determine the safest way to recover the aircraft without causing further harm. This phase was methodical, not rushed. Safety and careful planning took precedence. Engineers and officials weighed every recovery option, balancing risks and benefits. The situation was stable, allowing for deliberate, calculated action. The recovery plan would be executed with minimal disruption to airport operations. Every step was documented, ensuring compliance with industry standards. The response showcased the professionalism and preparedness of all involved. Alaska Airlines immediately took responsibility, issuing clear statements to mechanics involved, no injuries, and the aircraft was being moved for maintenance. Transparent communication helped prevent rumors and reassured the public. Airport officials worked closely with the airline, ensuring the incident was contained and did not affect other flights. The partnership between airline and airport was key. Each focused on their responsibilities, from aircraft recovery to maintaining airport operations. The response was a model of interagency cooperation, with oversight from federal regulators. Every action was documented and reviewed, not just to fix the problem, but to learn from it. The tone was calm and competent, projecting control and professionalism. Managing public perception was as important as managing the incident itself. By handling the situation transparently and methodically, both parties reinforced their commitment to safety. The incident became an opportunity to demonstrate expertise and preparedness. Safety remained the central message throughout. Recovering a Boeing 737 from a ditch is a complex engineering challenge. The goal: move the aircraft without causing further damage. Alaska Airlines maintenance team devised a plan, considering the jet's weight, ground conditions, and resting angle. The ground was prepared, possibly with heavy-duty mats, and snow cleared as needed. Defueling the aircraft reduced its weight, easing the recovery process. Powerful cranes and inflatable airbags were used to gently lift the jet, distributing force to avoid damage. Once free, the aircraft was towed to a hangar for thorough inspection. Engineers checked every component for stress or damage before returning it to service. The process was slow, careful, and guided by safety at every step. Every aviation incident is a learning opportunity. Once the aircraft was secured, Alaska Airlines and the FAA launched a thorough review, not to assign blame, but to understand what happened and why. The investigation followed just culture principles, encouraging open reporting and focusing on systemic improvements. Investigators reconstructed the event, reviewed procedures, and interviewed those involved. The goal: identify weaknesses in training, communication, or procedures. Findings often lead to updates in ground operating procedures, enhanced training, or even changes to airport markings. These incremental improvements make aviation safer industry-wide. The commitment to learning and resilience is at the heart of aviation safety. Errors happen, but robust systems and a culture of improvement catch and correct them. The Anchorage incident became a catalyst for further strengthening safety protocols. The Anchorage incident is a powerful example of aviation's commitment to safety. No passengers, no injuries, no major disruption, just a calm, professional response to the unexpected. Safety in air travel is no accident. It's the result of rigorous systems, training, and vigilance. Ground crews and mechanics play a critical role, and their preparedness was evident in Anchorage. When things went wrong, the response was disciplined and effective, protecting the airport ecosystem. For travelers, such professionalism should inspire confidence, not concern. Transparency and swift communication ensured facts, not fear, shaped the narrative. Even when a 60-ton jet ends up in a ditch, the right people and procedures make the situation manageable. Trust in air travel is built on millions of safe flights, and on the knowledge that, when needed, the system works. The Anchorage story is not one of failure, but of resilience and the relentless pursuit of safety.